You can register for a free account or log in if you have an existing account. If you just created your account, very likely Econ LowDown will ask you to complete some additional information. You can complete it or skip this portion. We will only be including the sections that are relevant to the implementation of your course. This video is for those of you that will be using the Econ LowDown materials without the integration with Canvas. The first step will be to set up your classroom and enrolling your students. There are a couple of different ways in which you can do this. Let's start with creating your first classroom. Click on the My Classroom link on the menu. To get started, type the name of your class, the beginning date, and the end date. Then press Create. To create your students' accounts, if your school is a Google for Education organization, you should take advantage of the Login with Google option. You'll just have to certify that your users are above 13 years old, and then you will be given the instructions on how to allow them to log in. You can copy these instructions and share them with your students. Just don't forget to include the classroom join code with that information. If your school is not a Google for Education organization, you can choose to log in with Econ LowDown. Econ LowDown provides you with three options: to enter your students manually, to auto-create users, or to upload a CSV file. If you choose to enter them manually, you will have to provide their first name, last initial. You will have to certify that they are 13 years old or older and provide their email. If you choose to auto-generate the users, then it is a fairly simple process. You just have to choose how many students do you have in the classroom. And finally, you can choose to import your student list. Econ LowDown will provide you with the very clear instructions on how to create these files. One thing to remember is that your class, once created, has a beginning and an ending date. If for whatever reason you need to change those, you need to go to the syllabus and then click on the green button at the bottom to change the classroom active dates. Now that you have your class set up and your students enrolled, it's time to add the materials.